Trinity readings, and we are going to do the Pisces Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for March 15th through the 21st. So, oh, this is the last week of Pisces season, isn't it? It is. Alright, so we are going to pull some oracle cards and see what the overall energy is for you for the week and guidance. What's going to be the strongest energy for you. Oh, I like this. Okay. You have the communication is key card. This is also Gemini, which is also the Lover's card. And then you have look at the bigger picture, and a win-win outcome is forecast. So, okay, what this is saying overall is, especially with this card, it's kind of saying no matter what, everything is going to turn out in your favor. Which is kind of saying that if there's something that you want to manifest, it's already yours. You've already manifested it. And so the only thing that's lacking right now is just your trust in it. And just kind of allowing it. With look at the bigger picture, I kind of feel like that's, it's like instead of honing in on one issue, like one little issue, look at it from a different perspective. I feel like communication is going to be very important for you this week too, and I feel like maybe that's what you, maybe that's what the communication is about expansion, is about, where you want to go, what you want to do. Let me get a few more. Well, you have the Page of Swords, and that's the card of communication. That's the card of messages. That's the card of communicating the truth. The Page of Swords is a younger energy, so it's kind of like a willingness to learn kind of energy. So it's like gaining more information, gaining a better understanding of something. Okay. With the Judgment and the look at the bigger picture, what that's saying is, again, it's kind of saying, with the Judgment card, like that's your calling. That's everything kind of coming out in the open, everything being very clear for you, having a clear understanding. It's kind of like getting that jolt from the universe, where you really trust what it is you're stepping into. And then you have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups. And so what that's saying is there's a lot of confusion. Maybe there's a lot of regret, a lot of fear of making the wrong decision. It's like having all these opportunities and not wanting to make the wrong decision. But with this card, it's like it doesn't really matter. It's going to turn out in your favor anyway. All you have to do is with the Judgment and the look at the bigger picture card, that's saying, look at what you want for your future. What is it that you want for your future? And go after that. What is it that where do you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Look at that instead of looking at, worrying about making the wrong decision. Because again, regardless, you're going to be fine. Yeah. Okay. We're going to put these up here. On my dirty incense. Sorry. We're going to see what else we get for you. You know, this came out in, another reading, and I can't remember which one it was. It might have been a Leo reading. I'm pretty sure it was the Leo reading. So you might be connecting with a Leo, or you might have Leo in your chart, but it was like you have everything. It's right there, and it's like you see like one little minor problem or one little like hurdle, and you think, no, that this hurdle is I'm not going to get there because of this little hurdle. And so you're letting like one little bump in the road make you doubt, or make you doubt the next step. It's also like making an issue bigger than what it really is, if that makes sense. Like, having this dream job being offered to you, and then like, oh, well, I'm going to have to travel an extra 2 miles to work. And so maybe this is not a good idea. But not taking into consideration that this job is like double the money. You know what I mean? It's, that's kind of just, I think that's normal. I think we all go through that, the fear of like doing the wrong thing. Okay. We have the Four of Swords and the King of Swords, and then the Two of Wands. So it's really not wanting to make the wrong decision. It's really focusing on what path that you want to take right now. And it's really being in that place of analyzing everything and not wanting to make the wrong decision. It's also wanting to like know the truth. With the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords are above him. So it is like there's a fear of getting hurt, or it's like you feel like you have to, I always look at this card and I feel like this, this guy is going to have to really maneuver to get out from under these swords. So maybe it's like you feel like you're going to have to, go through all these steps to get where you want to be. Or maybe you're just trying to make a plan, trying to figure out, but just really in this place of contemplating. I feel like some of you too, are dealing with somebody who you feel is just like looking over your shoulders. Or somebody who's like nitpicking every little thing that you do. Okay. You have the Page of Cups and the Three of Wands. So the Page of Cups is the Page of Cups is like an offer of love. It's a new beginning. It's a new relationship. We also have the Three of Wands. That's focusing on your future. That's wanting to manifest something big for yourself. And then you have the Judgment card. And again, that goes back to something that feels really good. Something that you feel that that's where you're meant to be. It's almost like you're being offered a small opportunity, but you're wanting something bigger. Let me see what this Page of Cups is. Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool card, clarifying the Page of Cups. it's like being tired of the small stuff, wanting to work towards something bigger, wanting to work towards something that's stable, that's solid. With the Fool card, that is wanting to take a leap of faith, that is wanting a new beginning, that is also having a lot of faith. And with the Death card, that's the card of transformation. So again, it's like you want something bigger. You're focused on something bigger. Okay, what's the Three of Wands? Yeah, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. This is wanting something bigger. In this deck, they describe the Eight of Cups as somebody who knows what their calling is, knows where they're meant to be, is seeing something that they know. Again, it's the Judgment card. This is somebody who knows what this is, knows what they want, knows that they want something big, and they're leaving behind what they have to leave behind to obtain that. So again, this is not wanting to settle for anything small. This is wanting something bigger. Okay, you do have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords clarifying the Judgment card. So what I'm feeling from this is this is really being in your head about something. This is really being worried about something. This is really thinking a lot about something. This is a lot of fears. This is things that have not been said, but with the Judgment card, it's all coming out. So if this is just like fears, like it's almost like it's being cleared away. This could be that somebody that you're connecting with is really wanting to communicate with you. Let me see what else we get. With the Seven of Wands and the Four of Cups, this is like rejecting. This is like blocking out. Something that you have felt blocked from. With the Judgment card, this is like clearing the path. All right, let me see what else we get. Okay, this is good. You have the Ten of Pentacles as your overall energy. And so what that is that stability. The Ten of Pentacles is like, again, this is something bigger. The Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate. It's the ultimate financial stability. It's the ultimate relationship. It's the, the long-lasting relationship. It's commitment. It's luxury. It's comfort. It's, and that's what you're focused on. So you do have the World card, and you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Page of Swords again. And so this is saying that you're clearing out a cycle. You're clearing out some sort of cycle in your life, and you're starting something new. And again, I feel like you're not wanting to settle for anything little at this point. With the Ace of Cups, as far as relationships, you're wanting a relationship that's going to give you fulfillment. You might be starting a new relationship. With the Page of Swords, again, that is about open and honest communication. So it might be that you are connecting with somebody that has held back their feelings from you and hasn't expressed their feelings to you, and they're coming forward to you this week and really opening up and expressing their feelings to you. This is somebody that has kind of blocked you off, or you have felt blocked from this person. Yeah, this is moving forward. Okay. Clarifying the Page of Swords, you have the Devil card and you have the Sun card. So what this is saying, the Devil card is something toxic, it's something karmic. But the Devil card is also fear, it's also ego, it's, you know, it's overthinking, it's over-worrying, it's anything that's holding you back. With the Seven of Pentacles, that's something that's been, you know, going on for a long time. With the Sun, this is saying that, you know, whatever the blockages are being highlighted. You're communicating, you know, there's communication about clarifying the Devil is the Nine of Cups. That could be, the Devil and the Nine of Cups could be overindulgence. It's holding, it's something that has been held in. It's something that has, that you, again, it's something that you have felt blocked from. It's somebody that has been holding in their feelings. It's somebody that's been holding in their desires. And with the Page of Swords, it's kind of like seeing this for what it is. The Page of Swords with the Sun card, this is having a really clear understanding. This is being enlightened to what it is that has been blocking you. This is being enlightened to where you want to be. And I feel like you're getting some very important communication, or maybe you're having, you know, a very, an important conversation with somebody this week. And it's just going to, you know, free you from, it's going to free you from feeling this. From feeling like you're taking on a lot. Okay, let me see. Holy shit, this is long. I am so sorry. I just want to get a few more. Just ask for what more do you need to know about this? The Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Again, there's something that's, you're going to see the truth. Yeah, I feel like some of you are, with the Queen, okay, you have the Seven of Wands and you have, or the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. The Seven of Swords is, Seven of Swords is, yeah, again, it's like, again, trying to see the truth of something. Also, like, not really trusting. Dealing with a lot of conflict about this, being conflicted on whether you can trust yourself or trust this situation or trust this person. But with the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups, this is seeing the truth. This is being enlightened to the truth. Again, I do feel like that has a lot to do with communication. It's also walking away from conflict. Petty conflict. Again, not wanting to deal with the little shit. That's what it is. not wanting to deal with immature people. Maybe you've been dealing with immature people. Maybe you've just been dealing with a lot of conflict and you're just not wanting to deal with it. Again, with the Eight of Cups, you're wanting something bigger. You're wanting more balance. I feel too, you've been with the Devil card, again, the Devil card and the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. This is, it's like being really drained by toxic people, by toxic energies, toxic thoughts, toxic, you know, fear, doubt. But with the Five of Swords being your overall energy, it's like you're tired of dealing with the bullshit. You're tired of dealing with this little bullshit. You're tired of dealing with people that are like taking. You're tired of dealing with all of this petty shit with this Hangman. I feel like some of you is for some of you, you might be dealing with people who you feel are taking advantage, or you feel are just constantly causing conflict. All right, let me see if we can get guidance. Page of Swords, again, communication. Yeah. It could be that you've been connecting with somebody that you felt has been blocking communication from you. You've been wanting to communicate, but you felt blocked for some reason. And so with the Ten of Wands, it's like there's so much that needs to be cleared away. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, you're connecting with somebody who has a very, very, very strong ego. You're connecting with somebody who, the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands are both very confident cards, very passionate energies, very successful energies, but it's also very strong ego. And you have 4 of these cards. You have 4, well, 3 very strong ego cards. So it could be that you're, and that Devil card is ego. Yeah, it could be that you're just connecting with somebody who's just really in their ego, really set in their ways, very stubborn. They want things their way. They're causing conflict. Yeah, okay. Y'all are, this hurts. Okay. Okay, you have the Sun as your overall energy. And so, again, that's being enlightened, that's seeing the truth, that's having a clear understanding. That's also being freed from this just draining energy, this toxic energy. And I feel like it in part starts with some kind of important conversation, communication that's coming in, a message that's coming in. It could be that you're getting some kind of new solid offer. It could be that you're getting a new job offer. And again, I want to go back to, I feel that your focus right now is on wanting something bigger for yourself, wanting fulfillment. And so just wanting to get rid of all of this. I mean, this is crazy. All of this toxic energy. That's insane. I feel like it's more than one person. But, again, Ten of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Emperor, World, Three of Wands, Eight of Wands. You're good to go. You're good to go. This is the Ten of Swords. This is as bad as it gets. This is just surrendering. This is letting go of all the bullshit. The Queen of Swords, again, seeing the truth, being enlightened to the truth. The Eight of Wands is very important communication. This is also moving forward. This is moving forward in a positive direction. So again, communication is going to be very important to you this week. Whether it be messages that you're receiving from somebody else or a conversation that you're having with somebody, it's going to be very important. You have the Three of Wands and the World card. This is ending a cycle and looking forward to your future, looking towards something bigger. And the Emperor card, that's kind of like just regaining control. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was intense. So I'm going to leave it at that. You know what? If this might be this intense too, because of everything that's going on. A lot of people are, I know, stuck in their house, you know, stuck with their kids being home. So it just might be that there's so much intense energy right now. There's so much going on. If you're stuck in the house with you know, everybody in your family, I'm sure that's really stressful. So that could be where a lot of this is coming from. A lot of this tension. But again, you know, again, I feel like you're clearing away the bullshit. Okay. Much love, guys. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.